Students, now we are going to discuss about rights of principal. Before discuss the rights of principal, we have to know about what is principal and agent. So the principal, the person who is delegate their authority to another person to perform a business activities. So this is called as principal. So agent is the person who gain authority, who receive the authority from the principal to do a business activity. So this is called as a agent. Now we are going to discuss about the rights of principal. The first one is right to proper performance. So principal has a right to instruct the agent how to perform a particular activities in a business. They have to provide the instructions about how to perform that job. Okay. So next one is right to accounts and information. So principal has a right to verify and inspect the accounts details of the business activities. So next one is right to damage. If any agent damages the product, damages losses, if any agent is losses in any business activities, doing losses in any business activities by their misconduct, they have a rights to compensate the compensation with the agent. So next one is right to terminate. If any agent is doing any illegal activity in the business activities, they have rights to terminate the particular agent. So these are the rights of the principal. Do we know any extra rights of principals?
Ma'am, the agreement must be mutually between the person, the agent as well as the principal who is going to delegate the work. We have to have a mutual agreement. Okay, if you help, I am also doing it. If I do the work, you have to take the promissory which you have given. Both must equally be mutual to each other. And the second one is legal. Any contract or any work you are doing, any type of business you are doing, that must be legal. That is, the permission from the government should be proper, your documents should be proper. The import or export, whatever you are doing, must be legally informed to the government.
And the rights.
And another right of the principal is to get the right to get good faith from the principal, from the agent, where the agent works for the goodwill of the company and for the principal and not for themselves. And the agent should not make a secret profit without the knowledge of the principal or some other rights.
The right to contact. In which the principal has the rights to contact the agent, and he has the full freedom to contact and inspect the agent as ever when he wants, and is also involved in the agreement, and therefore the law of sue, in which the principal has right to sue if any miscommunication or misconduct conduct happens. The agent has to take full rights, and he have to pay back to the principal as per the law, and it is which is beneficial for the principal according to these laws.
So I have another right where we can recover the secret profits, where if a principal have any secret profits, they can recover without any permissions.
These are the rights of the principal. Thank you. So, is principal is facing any issues in business activity during the contract?
Yes, ma'am. So the principal has been facing a lot of, there are many situations where the principal faces a lot of losses because of the activities of the agent, where the agent makes a secret profit without the knowledge of the principal. They have to face the consequences for it, where the principal might have borrowed debt or like loan for doing the business. And if the agent makes a secret profit, where if they are like making a profit for themselves, the company will not be able to get any profit from it. So that the company will start going in loss, which will increase the debt of the principal. And the principal also faces a lot of issues for the actions of the agent, where if an agent makes a fake promise with anyone and makes like a fake contract, because of them they will be facing a lot of issues because of them, and some of the problems that are faced by the principal.
So these are the issues of principal. Is there any issues in agent?
So apart from these issues, there are many more important issues where the agency problems, the conflict, maybe the conflict between the agent or the principals during the duties and authorities, maybe because of any breach of contract, the failure of fulfilling of any promise
Yeah. So here the rules will be the for both the parties, the agent as well as the principal who is going to adjourn some extra works to someone or allegate something to anyone. Both have to have equal amount of acceptation to anything, mutual understanding they have to have. And the second thing is anything that they do in the business must be informed to each of the person. This one, the person A must be fully informed about what the person B is going to do for the next import or export or his business his following setups. And B is also supposed to know to whom is he person A is going to get the raw materials or talk to anyone for a contract. Anything, both must be equally informed. And the third one is no malpractices such as more than the government would have allotted the ratio. This much only you're supposed to import, this much only is your manufacturing unit. Above that, or if they get to add something extra, obviously they'll be prisoned in 1 or 2 years. Less than this, they won't have any prison or any punishments. They have to follow how much of the ratio the government is giving. More than that, if they are using, they have to inform the government or give the proper notice why are they using it. What is the main purpose of using an extra amount of the product? So and so product, we are using an extra amount. Apart from the government allotted, we are using this much. So these three, which is very, very important for the people to be informed
So
of.
and the regulations.
So let's see what are the most relation to the principal as well as the agent. Like the agent has the rights to inform to the principal if any law damage or theft happens. The agent has to inform the principal, as well as he has the most responsibility. He have to take care of the agreement as well as the things which works has to be done. As well as you have to make a daily note entry, as well as you have to report it frequently to the principal. These are the stuffs mainly agent has to do to the principal, and the principal has to overall look the agent is everything is going on right. We are going on the right track. You have to check, and is there any overview or overlap? Principal have to find it and rectify, and you have to rectify the mistakes which has been done by the agent. These are the main stuffs when it comes to the rights of principal as well as agent. And moreover, as per the law, the both principal and the agent must have a faithful business. They must be truthful to each other, as well as they should not do any other malpractice, and they have to be true to their self as well as to the principal, and principal has to be truthful to the agent. So that they can have a trust level and mutual understanding, so that they can tie up a new agreement and start new ventures or business as they want. So these are the main stuff when it comes to the relationship between a principal and the agent.
So thank you, students. Now we are know very well about the rights of principal and their issues and rules and regulations. Thank you.